All right, cool Daphnia pointer here. So this is a Daphnia culture. And actually what this is a part of my garden or yard that is super dry. And I really can't grow plants here. So in situations like this, I'll bury these tubs, pond liners, whatever they may be, um, laundry tubs, any kind of tub. And I'll usually drill a hole a couple inches off the bottom. Um, but what happens eventually is they plug. So that's the scenario with this thing. It's just been sitting here for 2, 3 years. And like I said, I drill a little hole in it, a tiny hole, a couple inches from the bottom, and it just leaks water into the soil, right? But like I said, it's plugged. So I am actually now adding some wicks. Because if I add another hole, it's just another root will just go in there and plug it. So I'm adding some wicks. You can see the one here just because I just want to see how well that nylon material works. But, you know, if you want cultured Daphnia, it doesn't take any work. See them floating around or swimming around. So like I said, I have a couple of these around my yard then in dry areas just to help with a couple of the plants that are in the vicinity of it. And I throw Daphnia in there, and usually one of them has a nice little bountiful harvest for me. So, you know, 2 or 3 around of these around in your yard. Watering your plants is a great source of just extra Daphnia. I don't care for this thing. I don't do anything to it other than fill it and, you know, just the garden stuff that I do in this area. Otherwise, it just never fed. I just leave it alone. I mean, it's getting fed right now because you can see little stuff falling in it. It's all organic matter. It will all be consumed by something that the Daphnia are going to consume themselves. So, again, great way to culture Daphnia without even culturing them. Just throw some of these tubs around your yard and just forget about them, and assure you, if you need Daphnia, one of them will be booming and give you a nice little harvest. And these things don't crash. This thing's been sitting here for 2, 3 years exactly like this. I haven't done a darn thing for those Daphnia. And again, there's a hole in it. Keeps us watered, but it doesn't work very well over time. So I'm going to throw in a couple wicks just to give this little area a little extra.